What happened to him?
Well, I think I heard that he was kind of running his own campaign, you know, and that never works. And look, I know him well, and he's a terrific guy. And it just, you know, he ran out of money.
Others will follow. The pressure is going to.
No, it's all about money. You know, you run out of money, you know, you're not going to go into debt.
But he was saying, obviously, we have to unite around an alternative to the front runner, who is Donald Trump. Is he right?
Well, Neil, the way I look at it is, let me do my thing. It's like golf. I play my own game. I'm not looking at anybody else.
I'm still trying to figure out the golf analogy, but that was John Kasich, the Ohio governor, presidential candidate, saying he's not among those, at least in his view, who has to step out now to make way to challenge Donald Trump, the presumed front runner. But the message is, then who is going to survive? With Scott Walker out, who does a big money guy like Anthony Scaramucci support right now? Time to ask Anthony. Who do you go to, Anthony?
Well, Neil, we're playing Survivor right now, but I'm in Bachelor film. You know, the reality TV show Bachelor. I'm being courted, and so I'm sitting around waiting.
Who's courting you the most?
Well, I think you've got 4 candidates. Forget I was courting me, but you got 4 candidates that are probably going to be there. Okay, it's going to be one of the outsiders, and likely Bush, Marco Rubio, and John Kasich. Those are probably the 4 people that are going to be left in the race. And so for me, the question is, do you go work for the presidential trust, or do you go on and pick another candidate? So I'm really trying to figure that out right now. The good news is I'm hiding down here in Disney World. You're the only one calling me, so that's good news, other than the candidate.
Well, now that the candidates know you're in Disney World, they will meet you outside the Magic Kingdom, hat in hand. But what would it take to have you gravitate to one candidate? I notice you kept a couple of big names off that list. Chris Christie comes to mind. Why?
Well, listen, I like Governor Christie. I think he's a really good guy, but I think this is a lot like surfing, and his wave came in 2012 and has already hit the shore. And so the governor is being, he's up against he has the bombast today of a Donald Trump, but he also is a career politician. And so I don't think you're going to have both this time. That's
what about Carla Fiorina? Was she in that list or no?
Well, she's an outsider, so
yes.
It's Trump, Carson, or Fiorina. It's going to be one of the 3. This is like musical chairs. The music is playing and the chairs are being removed. One of those 3 are going to be sitting in the chair. She's very, very good on her feet. I can tell you that. I was at the debate. It's 150 degrees in there. I didn't see her sweat. The other people on that stage were sweating. So I give her a lot of credit for that.
Do you know whether it's true what Kasich had said, and others have said this, that for some candidates, Walker among them, money was drying up. It was whatever money they had, it just stopped coming, and people just closed their checkbooks.
Yeah. Listen, I'm standing by that because I'm responsible for the money in the campaign, and so. But
I'm asking Anthony about others, whether you know that's applied to some of these other candidates as well.
Yeah, no question. Anybody's at 1%, Neil, if they're telling you they're raising a lot of money, you're meeting a liar. Okay, and so at 1%, it's very, very tough to raise money. You've got some guys like Cruz and Fiorina that can raise money due to the cult of personality. But at the end of the day, this is a momentum business, a little bit like stock momentum investing. As polls are rising, money comes through the transom. You have a virtuous circle. You can have a vicious circle on the way down, and we did experience that. And I really praise Governor Walker for having the self-awareness and recognizing that as a leader, it would be best to take one for the team and send a signal of leadership to these other 1%ers. Get out of the race. Let's move on, and let's get this thing down to a couple of people so that we can select a candidate that's going to win next November.
All right. Anthony, let me know when you commit to a candidate, but first I know you want to get on Space Mountain.
Exactly.
Right.
I got my fast pass, Neil. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.